and welcome back to my channel. I would like to say thank you for all of my subscribers, and I want you all to know that I appreciate all of you so much. So today I have a kind of different setup because I just moved to a new house and I'm trying to figure out what setup works best for the content. So as usual, we're going to do our monthly pick a card reading. This is going to be a pick a card reading for the month of June 2021. But before I begin, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you'll get notified on my next upload. I'm uploading a new video every week and I'm offering a free tarot reading for all of my subscribers. So if you would like to have your reading with me, you can just send a message to my email or a direct message to my Instagram. All of the details will be in the description box below. Alright, as usual, I have 3 piles here for you to choose. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. If you would like to choose your pile according to the stone, the first pile has this blue kyanite, and the second pile has this black tourmaline, and the third pile here has this amethyst. So what you need to do right now is just close your eyes, take a deep breath, relax your mind, and slowly exhale. You can also close your eyes and clear your mind, and once you're ready, you can choose the pile that you are most drawn to. If you choose pile number 1, you can just continue with me, but if you choose pile number 2 or 3, you can skip ahead from the timestamp that I will put in the description box below. So now let's start the reading for pile number 1. Hello pile number 1. So we will start your reading with 3 tarot cards that I have pulled from the first deck, and then I will draw more tarot cards from 2 different tarot decks, and we will end the reading with 2 oracle cards. From the first deck you have 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and 8 of Pentacles. Let's start with this 5 of Pentacles. This card represents that there is something that you feel upset about, or you feel like you have no power over something. But I think that it's because you're focusing on what you don't have right now. It's not like you lose it all and this upsets you, but it's more of the lack of something right now that you really want to have. But this 3 of Cups here shows me that you will be able to get what you want. It's just that you're kind of impatient for now. I think that instead of focusing on what you don't have, you need to celebrate your every little achievement. And with this mindset too, you will attract more things to your life that you can be grateful for. Now this 8 of Pentacles here is telling me that you are creating something for yourself and you need to continue working towards it. This may seem hard sometimes, but you have the capability to pull through. Another message from this card is that this is also a confirmation that you are on the right track, despite this 5 of Pentacles energy. So the first card from the second deck is the 3 of Swords. This shows that you feel defeated, but I see this as a matter of perspective. As we can see, that the swords are not hurting anybody, like 10 of Swords. And let's see the back of the card here. Now we can see clearly that the person is not hurt at all, but his face shows sadness. So maybe this month is your grieving moment. Like you feel sad about something, you feel upset that you don't get something right now. And I think that it's okay to just feel your feeling for now and then try to move past it. Don't get stuck in this feeling too long, because you will lose your sight and you won't be able to see the good things behind it all. Like a little flower behind the shield here. He won't be able to see unless he stops grieving and stand up and take the shield, take the swords of the shield, and he'll be able to see that there's a beautiful flower behind it all. Now, your second card is Five of Pentacles. The same energy. Now let's see the back of this card. We can see how both people on both sides are sad or upset, no matter what are their condition. This side we can see that this homeless guy is upset, but then in the back of the card we see someone who lives in a big house, beautiful house, but feels the same as the homeless guy. So I think that not everything that looks good is really that good. Maybe you think that if you have this certain thing, your life will be better, but it may not be the actual answer to your misery. Now, the first card from the third deck is Three of Vessels. Well, another repeating card. I think that this shows that you will slowly progress and will be able to accept the thing as it is and enjoy yourself. I feel that you will be better with some kind of support from your family or friends. So it will be good for you to reach out to them this month. Now the last card is King of Arrows. For me, this is your energy leaving the month of June. You have done feeling sorry for yourself. You know that all you gotta do now is moving forward. Basically, you'll be more straightforward, and if something gets in the way, you will not feel down anymore. Instead, you will focus on the solution. So if one thing doesn't work, you will find another way. Now, your first oracle card says, my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. I think that you just have to hold on to your faith, because this defeated energy is your trauma, but it's part of your healing process. So you need to just embrace it. I feel that you will grow so much, especially intuitively, because we see here that there's a tree and moon phase on top of this tree. So I think that this is all part of your spiritual journey, to be more in tune with your intuition. Another message that I get from this card is that you might want to do a self-care during the moon phase. You can also use it for your manifestation or cleansing. And the second oracle card says that true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Like I said, you need to feel what you feel and then move forward. I see that by doing this, you are releasing this energy that you've been holding on to, and you are renewing your energy. So yeah, that is all the reading for the Suchus pile number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Okay, so this will be the reading for the Suchus pile number 2. We will start with 3 cards from the first deck, and I will pull 4 more cards from 2 different decks, and we will end your reading with 2 oracle cards. So let's start with these 3 cards first. You have 6 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting a very good vibe from this pile. This 6 of Wands shows that you are in a great position right now, achieving a lot of things. And with this 3 of Wands, it seems that you are still looking for more. It's not something negative. It's not because you're greedy and wanting more, but it's because you know that you are capable of achieving more things in your life. And this Ace of Pentacles shows that you are not wasting your time. So once you have accomplished your goal, you move on to the next. It's almost like you have lined up all of the plans in mind and move forward as soon as the previous plan has been done. So the first card from the second deck is 9 of Cups. Somehow this reminds me of awards. I think that some of you might have a lot of awards that you've been collecting since you were young. But well, whether or not you have these actual awards in your house, I feel that you have accomplished a lot in your life. You're very pleased with your achievements, and the more you get, the more you believe in yourself. Right, but this is only 9 cups. I think that this shows the energy that you have of wanting more and more. This angel right here, I feel that she's representing all other goals that you have in mind. So every time you achieve something, you will move on to the next goal without wasting any more time. And the second card is the King of Wands. Well, we see here that you have a lot of Wands energy. I strongly feel that you are very ambitious. I think that at some point you realize your strength, and ever since you keep on using it to achieve all the goals that you have set for yourself. And behind this card we see that there's a snake in front of him. I think that the snake represents the obstacle that you may face, but you see this as something that you need to conquer. So nothing is stopping you. Now your next card is Five of Bows. This card is telling me that you like to be in a competition or easily feel competitive, whether it's work or something else. You see competition as something that encourages you to do better and push beyond your own limitation. And your last card is the Moon on Water. I think that this card is trying to remind you that you need to pay attention to yourself more, listen to your body, take care of your needs. And another thing that I pick up from this card is that you need to be a little bit more sensitive with people around you, especially the ones who are close to you, because maybe you get too competitive sometimes and it's hurting the relationship. Now your first oracle card says that the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. I think that this means that you are free-spirited and you aim endlessly. Most people are scared of the unknown, but you, on the other hand, are embracing it. And the next oracle card says that I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. This card somehow makes me feel that you have a tidy schedule. You plan ahead your day, your week, months, or even years ahead. But even though you're doing that, you don't forget to live in the moment as well. You are appreciating the moment. You remind yourself to sit down and just appreciate what you have right now, and then you move forward. I think that you know when to recharge yourself, and I think it's good because you know your limitation and you don't really push yourself so hard that you end up overwork yourself. So yeah, that is all the reading for pile number 2. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Okay, pile number 3, so this is your reading. We will start this reading with 3 cards from the first deck, and then I will pull 4 more cards from 2 different decks, and then we will end your reading with 2 oracle cards. Alright, so let's start with these 3 cards first. So you have King of Pentacles, the Magician, and Ace of Swords. I feel like this King of Pentacles is talking about a business that you own. It could also be about your studies, and I feel that is your focus this month. So whether it's about studies or your business or your work, I feel that you are trying to enhance this. If it's about business, I feel that you may want to take the next step. Career, you're working towards some kind of promotion, and if it's about studies, then You might be considering taking more courses or even applying for further education. And the magician card here shows that you have the resources and skills that you need. So I feel that all you need right now is just an opportunity, or the timing may not be right now. Because this King of Pentacles energy here, I feel that you are waiting for the right moment to do it. And this Ace of Swords represents the opportunity that will come, but at the same time, I feel that you need to make up your mind about what you really want and don't overwhelm yourself with a lot of choices or a lot of things that you want to accomplish. I think that you should really prioritize what you want, what you need right now, what you want to manifest into your life, and just focus on that specific thing for now. So the first card from the second deck is Four of Cups. I think that this card is telling me that for some reasons you can't do much. Like there's a limitation for now. So that is why I feel that the energy from this King of Pentacles is like you're waiting, you're sitting down and waiting for the right time to come. It could be because of the current situation, considering what happened to the world right now. Maybe you cannot go out or you cannot travel somewhere because of the travel restriction, or maybe because you're waiting for something. For instance, if you are pursuing higher education, maybe right now you are finishing your degree, your bachelor's degree or master's degree before moving on to a higher education. And on the back of this card, we see that there's a boat here. So I really feel that for some of you, you're really looking forward to travel somewhere, maybe visiting your family, or maybe moving to that specific place. The next card is Knight of Wands. For me, this also shows movement, and also this energy shows that you're eager to make this happen no matter what it costs. Like this limitation or restriction won't stop you from making this happen. You will keep on going forward. So from the third deck, I also pulled Knight of Bowls for you. So this is the same energy as the Knight of Wands. Well, this shows your determination to make this happen, and you know that your own limitation is what you set for yourself. So you don't want to set any limitation. You know that it will happen for you, and you are patiently waiting, and while waiting you are trying to be productive and do as much as you can. Maybe learn something that will contribute to this future plan. And your last card is the World Tree. Just by looking at these leaves on the tree, I feel that this represents the 4 seasons or the whole year. So this could represent that you will be able to achieve your goals by next year. It takes some time for you to take action towards it. And we see here that the path to the door here is kind of like a maze, and it shows that you need to get through many obstacles, but once you finish the maze, you have built a strong foundation for your future. And I think it's because you have spent a lot of time planning and learning more and more. Now your first oracle card says that I am the loving energy of the universe. I think that this card shows your confidence. You know that you are the one creating your reality, so you are manifesting your dream life. And the message here is that don't be afraid of any obstacle that you might find during the manifestation. And it's not a sign that you should stop doing it, but see this as a test to really show your determination. You need to know that the universe won't let you think of something that is unachievable. And your last oracle card says that when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. I think that this card wants you to learn about detachment. Ironically, this detachment will lead to fulfillment. I don't know how this works, but I have detached myself from more and more stuff in my life, and at the same time, I don't miss anything, but instead, I feel like I gain a lot more by detaching myself from those things. So maybe start by detaching yourself from something small and see how it feels, and then you can move forward and you can detach from bigger things in your life. I can't tell you how to do this. You need to figure out for yourself, because for me, everybody has their own journey, and it's good to do things that works for you. And in order to find that out, you need to experience it by yourself. So yeah, that is all the reading for pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading.